for a poor lost sailor?
I'm sorry, I don't.
What about that purse there? It looks right full of gold and silver, eh?
I'm afraid there's not much inside.
Hey! Someone stop me! Stop my purse!
Well. Look at you what the brine of the bubbling sea has coughed up.
Silver?
Taking something of a shortcut, are we, Mr. Blakely? Well, and what be that you're clutching to your chest like the baby Jesus?
Get off! Get off me!
What shall we do with him, lad? Eh? Feed him over to the empty sharks, or hand him over to the law and let him stretch his neck.
Oh, I'd hate to see him hang, sir.
Right. Sharks it is!
No! Please! I can't swim!
Get out. Out! And just make certain I never see her smiling in the face again. Because if I do, the sharks will get a dainty little breakfast treat. Believe me, they won't mind a person.
I'll get that for this silver!
Then do it quick, because I'm getting bored with life.
Thank you so much.
Oh, not at all. Just be more careful with that person. I see. She's getting hungry. I should have fed her that squirming devil there. So, second thought. You might poison the poor old bird.
Is he, will palate?
Well, he is and he ain't, you might say. I brought him back myself from Madagascar, but I suspect he's partly too good.
I suspect he's very good company, sir. If you're ever lonely.
Aye, that he is, lad. A fine friend when a friend is needed. We sail together like Juno's swans. But why might you be here on this dark dress? Run away from home to taste the sea?
Oh, no, sir. Well, in a way, but not exactly. I mean, my mother knows all about it.
Ah.
I'm to be cabin boy on a ship that sails in a few days. The Hispaniola. I hope to equip myself with dignity.
Oh, that's the lad. Good for you, boy. And something tells me you'll do it too. I can see it in the eyes. You're as smart as paint you are. I used to be a cabin boy myself once on a cutter in the Indian Sea. And up I rose like a phoenix from the fire to the glorious title of ship's cook, thence to quartermaster, and then to midshipman on a man of war. Oh, I was a devil with a double contract. And I'd have made lieutenant too if I hadn't lost my leg in the service of the king. Under Admiral Hawke it was, finest sailor that ever cruised the sea.
Are you, sailing with any of these ships here?
Don't know how we should lad, but no one wants an old sea cook with a game leg. I'd best go for you. John Silver.
Jim Hawkins.
Oh, Hawkins, you said. I knew a Hawkins once, not far from here, in London town. Got relatives?
No, sir. Well, not in London, but my father went there once.
A different Hawkins than I'll wake up. This is some years back. His name is Peter.
My father's name was Peter.
Peter Hawkins! He said he had a son in Dorset, near a place called Black Hill Cove, I think.
That was him! That was his last trip. He went to London for his health.
That's right, he came for the Sawbones! Oh, I'll be Peter Hawkins. We was mates, Jim. The very best of friends.
I don't believe it.
Here, let me look at you. Why, there is a resemblance, a strong one. He was a good cook, I remember, ran a tavern like.
Yes.
And he was always quoting Shakespeare as well. Fair enough, he primed it down the old throat as well. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ever ascend the brightest heaven of invention.
A kingdom for a stage, with faces to act, and monarchs behold the swelling sea.
Excellent, Jim, very good. Wait, I've got it right here. He gave this to me before he died.
It's Shakespeare. Look at
Jim. He asked me special to hand it over to you if I ever found myself in Devon. But after that, I went to sea and... Anyway, here, it's yours. I beg your pardon, Jim. I should have found you before this.
No, I'm just so glad that...
You're a good boy, Jim. Your dad would have been proud of you.
Jim, bless my soul, why don't I punctual Tom?
Good morning, sir.
This animal?
Oh, no, sir. I'm fine. How's the ship? Is she in harbour?
In the harbour. I'm almost standing next to her. There, 2 aircrafts. The Hispaniola.
Ain't she a pretty thing? Looks as handy as a dolphin and about twice as quick.
That she is, sir. Sails like the wind.
Is she head-rigged?
Right to the yard of her. Like a lace handkerchief. Carries 200 tons. Do I know you, sir?
John Silver out your pleasure.
He was a friend of my father's. This is Squire Trelawney, it's his ship.
And mind I tell you this, Squire, you've got yourself the finest cabin boy I ever laid my eyes on. Smart as paint he is and as good as gold.
He just stopped a villain from stealing my purse just now. You should have seen him. Knocked him right down. He's as strong as Hercules.
Now, Jim, let's not exaggerate. He'd have fallen over with a puff of wind.
He might have saved my life. Who knows what the villain would have done?
Now.
Sir, do you think that Mr. Silver could sail with us?
Oh, Jim, just stop it. What would the Squire here want with an old sea cook with a game leg?
He sailed with Admiral Hawke.
Really? Well, Hawke was the best.
Finest sailor that ever cruised the sea. Taught me everything I knew.
And you're a cook?
Cook, midshipman, quartermaster. If it be on water, I tend to con the wine, the wherefore.
And you're looking for work?
That I am. But I ain't one to push myself.
Well, our trouble is, I've hired a fellow named Smollett to get a crew together, but we don't have much of one as of yet. Do you know Smollett, by the way?
No, sir.
Well, he's been trying to put a crew together, but says all the sailors in Bristol are otherwise engaged.
Well, maybe he's asking the wrong people.
Meaning?
You've got to shoot high enough to bring down the price. You'll be wanting a crackerjack crew and a ship like that. The best in Bristol. And I happen to know each and every one. I've sailed them all. On the Swallow and the Caravan, from the Malabar to the Barbary coast. And believe me, they'll make themselves available for a good voyage. Where do you sail?
Secret. Can't tell. But between you and me, there's treasure.
Sir!
Enormous. Magnificent. The greatest of the century. And it's not in any doubt, sir, I assure you. For it's Flint's treasure. The Captain Flint. Aye. And the word is all over. Ask anyone, not just me. It's King's ransom in diamonds and jewels. And we'll have it, sir, without question.
Sir, if you let me, and you've got to give me your proxy so that I can make the bargains, I will find you the finest crew that has ever sailed from Bristol Harbour. I'll stake my life on it.
Do you really think you can do it?
In a flash of light, and ere a man hath the power to say, behold.
The jaws of darkness do devour it up.
So quick, bright things come to confusion. Well?
Well, yes, sir. I'd like your cut of the jig. We have a deal.
Here's me.
Sir, when do we start?
Well, for now, that depends on Sylvia.
I'll have your crew ready in 3 days' time. That's a promise.
Excellent. In that case, we can sail in 3 weeks. I'll tell Dr. Lucy. In fact, I'll go tell him right now. We'll meet back here at 3 o'clock and inspect the ship together. Good work.
What do you know, Jim? You brought me luck. We have your father to thank for it.
We do, don't we?
Well, come along now, Jim. I've got work to do. And you've got a better friend of mine to take care of. His name, by the way, is Captain Flint. Just like the pirate.